Can you repeat?
Without focus and direction, even a genius cannot achieve anything.
A quote for the day.
Good morning, school. Where is good?
All the time.
And all the time. Morning, candidates. Candidates 2021. Very good. Again, I'm here just like my colleagues to give the results. Unlike the other classes, the candidates did a full exam for the second time. That is all the papers. And this time they managed a mean of 7.1549, which is an improvement from the last full exam, which was 6.99. Let's appreciate them. Thank you. They have also improved from the midterm, which was 6.81 club. That is very good. And in light of that, we have 11 boys in the quality grades. That is maintained because the last time there was still 11, 1A, 10A minus. While at the back there, we have 40, which is a smaller number. We were 54 last time, so that is also an improvement. And I urge the 40 to work towards eliminating anything D. The C plus, those who would have gone to university, if this was the last exam, were 224, a percentage of 65%, 118 would miss. However, when you look at our transition rates in the last year's group, this one is very far from it. And now that you're working towards 10, I'm sure the remaining time is enough to make 65% become 100. Is that true? Yes. The three subjects that performed well. Number 3 was computer with a B plus of 9.5, 1 clap. Music second with 9.8, a clap. The best subject was CRE 10.45. So the CRE students, once again, congratulations because you were still there last time. Those that I would urge to do something between now again and the next exam are the last 3 with C minus 2 subjects and D plus. The D plus is physics with 4.09. I believe something can be done there. Chemistry with 4.8 and English with 5.3. Chemistry and physics, there are 61 boys with in each subject, 61 with E. I think that can be worked on. It's possible. Now, from there I would read the best class per subject, and I'll concentrate on the 6 subjects which are done by all of us. In English, the best class with 5.7 was R. Let's give them a clap. W is last with 5.0, though the difference is not big. Kiswahili, the best class is G with 6.05, 1 clap. The last in Kiswahili is R with 5.3. Remember, R has just taught in English, they are now last in Kiswahili. Mathematics, W tops with 7.0, C plus per club, and K is last with 5.6. Biology, G tops with 8.5, which is good, a club, and W last with 6.9. They have just topped up there in mathematics. Physics, K tops with 4.7, which is low, but they are best. Clap for them. Y is last in physics with 3.2. That is a bit low. Do something Y. Lastly, chemistry. The best in chemistry is G with 5.5. Here with chini kidogo G. Then the last class in chemistry is K with 4.3. Now, having had that, we can now look at how our 7 classes ranked. When we now do overall analysis, the class number 7 is class 4Y, an improvement in the mean, but you are still number 7 in the last exam. K is number 6 with 7.0. K was number 5 previously. S is number 5 today with 7.06. KF was number 1 in the last exam. Actually, they had challenged G and I appreciated them so much. Today, they are number 5. Number 4 is W, which maintains position 4. B is number 3, previously 6. Let's give them a round of applause for 4. That is a great improvement. Number 2 class is R. R was previously 3, and we know where R has come from. Let's appreciate them. The best class remains G today, but remember G was 2. But we can see they have done really good. They have improved from the previous agenda. So we wait for that further comparison. Otherwise, I want to believe that with the programs in place, our candidates can only do better than what they have done this time. Remember, we have the second exam to be done this term, and we are looking forward to an upward move and a very big performance. The 11 boys who have done well, I'll call them out and they move fast because of time. The 10 with A minus, we have Mwangi Noel of G, Josphat Mwadhabu of S, Muhia Edwin Kimani S, Alex Nyanjui S, Carl Mwangi B, Wangari Morris W, Gigi Daniel Morendi G, Yongren of S, Chege Michael Mugai Y. The second best is Macharia Samuel Gikonyo. And the best two have an A. I want all of us to give him a round of applause to Nyanjui Patrick Maura. Let's appreciate him. He has already put his feet there that he is looking for A, and he can show it even in any exam. That is what we should work towards. Otherwise, let's move very fast, come forward, and I wish the rest of the school success as we settle down for term 2, 2021. Thank you.
So the difference between you boys who are on this side and this other one, so this one they must have done something extra. So that extra thing that they are doing, can we do it so that all of us are here? You know what we are calling A's. We are not actually discriminating. So even if it was all A's, all of you got A's, we would actually mention your name. I told you this, the best thing, the most sweetest thing in the world is success. Success is very, very sweet. And on the other side, failure is also very what? Very bitter. So please, let's work hard. God has given us the brains. The classes, the way they are appearing, there's no class that is actually, its performance is meant to be at the bottom. 4R used to be at the bottom. I remember Mrs. Minor used to talk about 4R, 4R. Now you can see where they are. There is also last time we talked about 4S. This time we are talking about 4G number 1. So let's do our best. All of us are equal to the task. I wish you the best. May God bless you.
Good morning, school. A clap for that thorough analysis. A clap for the Form 1s. A clap for the Form 2s. And a clap for the Form 4s. Wonderful. Yes. Swahili people say that ukiona vyelea vimeundwa. Those guys, when the results are being analyzed here, there's only one word that I usually listen. The word improvement. And for a teacher, for a parent who is paying fees, that word is very good. It makes my day. When you hear those boys going to 9.8, 8.2, this one's going to 7.1. My friends, the principal is always reminding you, and it is good not to flatter one another, that you are candidates. You have 13 months in this school. And I'm not saying that you are bad, but you are subjected to the same teachers. When you see that 3 classes have improved and you have dropped, I know everybody is an individual, but I'm talking about now the cohort in Form 3. We need to do something. In fact, at the risk of sounding like I'm inciting teachers, you need to be given a lot of work. We need to sit on you to see that you are reading in those classes. Because that reminds me that in the first day you are making noise when Form 1s were silent. We don't hate you, but it is good we tell you the truth. Guys, when the Form 4s are doing better than you, it's a risk. We don't want to spoil that trend. I've no doubt that these guys are going to surpass that. All right? So when you say that the Form 4s are technically ahead of you, technical is a sweet word. Mourinho says almost counts for nothing. We had 9.4. It's a B. If those guys got 9.5, the average of the school would be a B plus. Hatukuweka ka plus kadogo pale. Tuseme we were almost there. So guys, that's my challenge. Thank you. Have a good day.
Good morning. Good morning. Education, transformation. Result, transformation. We want to transform you from the little boy who came here from one to a man, to a profession, to somebody with skills. And this one must come from you, not from the teachers. Teachers will guide you, will tell you this is what you are supposed to be. We take a lot of time teaching you in class, talking to you in the assembly, all the other forums. Their parents have been telling you even during this holiday that you have to perform. The ball is in your court. The ball is in your mind. You are either to perform or otherwise. This world is full of competition. It requires skills, people who have the skills and the head of others. And I believe always when you have the cream of the society. It is now or never. I was looking at them because I took a lot of time looking at the top students. The other classes and those who have been reading. Some of them have been very consistent. Others are coming up because they have realized that there's something for them to do. Let me tell you, this is every man has something to do every time in this world. And your time in this Kagumo school is performed and better your life. Nobody should just say otherwise. This is your life. It's not your parent, it's you. One of the things I've realized that when you come to school is that the reasons why some of you fail is one, that in the primary school where you are spoon-fed. You are given everything. Grading. When you come here, we tell you that you're grown up, look at the books, read. Because we want you to read as you go to the colleges and the university, you go to the internet, you go to the library, so that at least you can keep something new. That's why you said the primary school must work account. Some of you come with 400 and some with maths, and then you start getting number 200, 300, you give up. Realize your potential. Stop relying on the past. Be in the present. Number 2 is the envelope. Some of you are coming from home to school. And as some of the academies, actually, they are better than secondary schools. But remember, this one is a public national school. Where the academies you are, you get in good days and so on, because they wanted to appease you, to please the parents, so that they can get more customers. You cannot live for those things forever. Number 3, some of you did not want to come to Kagumo. You wanted to go to Alan, the Mangu, the other places, academies and so on, the private schools, and you don't want to read because you want to punish your parents. Yes, you don't want to read because you want to punish them. So get those up so that you can be moved. First year, second year, third year, you're in Form 4. When do you expect to be moved? When we are 18 years. And you think that by doing that, you could just go and, when you are going to the highest schools, you just go and invite to become number 1. Stop cheating yourself. Sit down and work. We have seen, even in 2018, when the son of a lawyer, who had decided not to leave to punish the family, he became a cover. And he got a deal, I suppose. Where is he now? The father is a lawyer. He just traveled there from the certificate, he had a diploma, had a degree. And in that 3 years, maybe you will get the first degree because of his stupidity. We see punishing. The school is in your mind. The school is you. The school is not the name. Number 5 is that you might have coming from a well-to-do family. And maybe your father has written you in a will that after this, when I die, you inherit this building, or a car, or a prop. That's a mirage. I told you that things Mambo ya dunia hii vitu huisha, but education can keep you anywhere. When I walk today here to America, to South Africa, to Britain, with my papers, I will be teaching the university. Because I told you, look at my 2 masters, my PhD, then I will be given a room. I will not carry anything, but I will have my brain and my papers. What can you want to have? What is wealthy is your brain. What you are doing now, that's what counts. Hiyo ingine wachana nayo, tafuta yako. Vitu ya dunia hii ulisha, lakini brain will be there. For months, you have done well, yes, but the mathematics I don't do. I will consult the end of the department in view kama mlisetia exam in university. Because I don't expect the Form 1 to have degree in mathematics sincerely. Numbers should be given us 90s and so on. We'll go back to the drawing board and see what is happening. The other ideas, okay, at least we have improved. I'm happy, but sit down and work. And not all of you. Some are A, some are and some C's. From 1, getting a C, I think you are misplaced. You have to think twice. From 2s, you have come back. Even the competition around the classes, I'm so happy about that. Because I know what is what. I always tell you, you are super class.
Yes.
Yes. Sasa niona mliwacha ujinga. Hapo mko sawa. Read more. Read more. Read more. Read more. You have the potential. This is the class which all of you go to the university. What do you have? Wanaongoza. Sawa sawa. My dear from Greece, all is not lost. You're good boys. I know it's a challenge. Najua mtaenda mkae kimandi, like about this friend because how. Nataka kama tumekelele iko lakini msome msome sivyo? You are candidate 2020 na mwanaume ni kukasirika bwana. We will give you a lot of work. Like now we are doing a lot of papers for the purpose. Lakini nasema itolewe exam so that at least you can win another. I know you are going to perform. Si kweli? Attitude of the attitude that you are candidate 2022. There you are. Work. I was looking at the best boys. I took time to analyze the Form 3. How about you? You are doing so well. So niliona hapa tuko na so many. But the other, bora amelala mwache hiyo maneno. Yes, concentrate. Look at your brother. Not all. You have started well. I like the cash of living. I like the commitment. And I like what wamejijua wako wapi. But we have to wake up. We have to do more. More and more from force. Now that the work, we are giving you a lot of work. The block timetable, the work, the exams. Do them. Consult your teachers. This is the class I've always attested that all of you will go to the university. This way, kufanya kazi, kuogopa Mungu, listening to the teachers, listening to the song, and then going for it. The boy who was ready for high school, number 1, last year, was not better than you. Where is Maura? This boy read different in one time in Form 1, the whole second has come here, Maura. He's in Form 4K. Are you in K? Yes, say something. I thought your mask you were kind of Form 1. The boy who decided to get A in second half. Maura, very cool boy. Very disciplined.
Money. The only thing that I want to share is that without focus and direction, even a genius cannot achieve anything.
Can you repeat?
Without focus and direction, even a genius cannot achieve anything.
I quote for a day. Yeah?
Thank you.